Team Grind, how you living? This kid DreyThe, and I am back with another video. What I'm about to talk about today, I'm about to talk about how Jay-Z was sending shots at the Roots picnic. But you find my channel first time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share on social medias. All my social media will be in the description below. Hey yo, let me go ahead and get into it. Now apparently, last night in Philly, Jay-Z, I guess, had a concert, Roots Picnic, where he decided to do an acapella freestyle where he took pretty much shots at people who were taking shots at him. Now, me and my homeboy just had a conversation about this, that Jay-Z took a while to respond back to people who were sending shots at him. My homeboy got a theory. His theory is he believed that Jay-Z had a moment where he couldn't talk, like, perhaps he had some kind of brand deal going on, or he was behind scenes fighting the case, and that's why he couldn't like respond to people. But I'm guessing from his theory that everything had clear, so now he's sending shots at people. You know, that's my homeboy theory, which I think there is some merit to what he said. But leave the comment section below. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think Jay-Z was, waiting for something to end to finally respond to these people? Let me know. Yeah, I had to replay this clip like several times because I was trying to figure out, who was he sending shots at and which bar was meant for which people. Now, of course, people put in the comment section below of who he was talking to, but I was still trying to figure out like which bar was meant for who, because I thought like this bar probably meant for this person, this bar probably meant for that person, but on some parts I was actually wrong. Now the first few bars he was going at Tory Lanez because he mentioned something about drinking and babbling and pretty much blaming him. Basically, if you saw the whole thing with Tory Lanez's father, he blamed Jay-Z and Roc Nation, for the whole Megan Thee Stallion fiasco. So that was Jay-Z responding to that. And also, moving on from that, Jay-Z pretty much talk about like I'm the one who did the hunger pain. Teeth fall your teeth falling out your mouth. Of course, I'm paraphrasing. This is not what he said. I'm just saying what he said verbatim. And he said, this line was cold to me. Where he said, "You want to be one way, it's the other way. The price of the brick is going up. You gotta pay a B to say my name." Because that line was a direct shot at Dame Dash. Teeth falling out the mouth. You saying you made me. I'm the one who made Rockefeller. You know, now you gotta pay to say my name. And also that's a reference, to Wire. If you're a fan of Wire, Marlo, you want it to be one way, but it's the other way, and the price of the brick is going up. Price of the brick, be a billion. Basically, you got to pay me to if you want to mention my name, which I thought was a fire line. And next line was, he thinks he's crazy, um, but I'm really insane. Something like that. Like I said, I'm paraphrasing, and that was a line thrown at Kanye West. And this line was the most direct, where he said Quest introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I'm still cool with him. Jaguar, right? It's a blogger who also said some things about Jay-Z, so that's a response to that. And also apparently, I guess I don't know. This is a reference, or he took shots at Kendrick Lamar when he said, I'm up 10 billion. My net worth went up. You gotta look up. I think that was a reference to Kendrick Lamar. But I have to say, the next two people he went at, this is probably the best. Where he said she's on that stuff again, and her kid can't even go pick up the. Never mind, because that was she's on something reference to Nicki Minaj, and also your kid, Barbie, because Nicki Minaj calls herself the Barbie, and Barbie's boyfriend is Ken. Your man can't even go pick up the, saying he got charges when it comes to kids, so he can't even, do anything with his kid. That line was fire right there. And the last lines when he took at Drake, where he said, "I don't look up to dudes gotta look up to me." And he said, "Yo," he said, those crackers own your music. Go get gangster with them." Which I also think was probably like the best line, because Drake is getting tough with everybody, but you ain't trying to get tough with the people who own your catalog. Yeah. And I heard people talking about this freestyle was whack. You're entitled to your own opinion, but me personally, I disagree with that. This was not whack at all. I think this was a pretty fire freestyle in my opinion. And also, I saw people saying that he was dissing Nicki Minaj's child. He wasn't dissing them. He wasn't dissing their child. He was dissing Nicki when he said she's on something, and he was dissing her man who got charges against him. So his shots were thrown at them, not their child. And also, I also got to make it a reference to say this because it was in Philly. He brought out Benny Siegel and Freeway. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the whole entire thing to see what else went on. But that was pretty much my synopsis on the whole Jay-Z throwing shots. Leave in the comment section below. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think Jay-Z threw some good shots? Do y'all think it was alright? Leave a comment section below. This is the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share our social medias. Remember, every season grind season. It's the underground takeover, man. Let's get it.